Do you want to learn how to play funk lick or watch me lick a raven? Oh. Alright guys, we've got a nice funk lick that you can apply in heaps of different situations. It's really simple, but very groovy and very useful for your playing. So it starts off with this, what I like to think of as like a D7 shape. You know, a D7 down here. Well, basically it's the same thing, but we're starting up here now on the, where are we? The 8th fret. So ring finger here on the 8th fret of your E string. First finger on the 7th fret of your B string. Middle finger onto the 8th fret of your G string. Oh, yucky! G string! Okay, and you play those three notes together, and then you slide them up one fret to make what is an A7 chord. Alright, to give you that sound. Next, you're going to play a D triad. So with your ring finger, you're going to bar the 7th fret for the B, G, and D strings. Like that, okay? So far we've got. Next, we're going to play an A chord down here. So we're going to bar the 5th fret now, the bottom 4 strings, I guess. 3 will do. And then you're going to play those 3 strings. And then hammer on with your middle finger onto the 6th fret of your G string. Okay, so the bar's on the 5th, but you're hammering on to the 6th fret of your G string. And to be fair, you can actually, if you're barring these 4 strings, you can actually, instead of playing the highest note there, I decided it probably sounds even better if you play these 4 strings. So the B string, G string, and then that note there, that G on the 5th fret that you've already barred there. So those strings there gives you that sound. Okay, so again, A7, D chord, A7 again, like that, okay? Now, the rhythm, this is important to give you that funky sound. So we're going, pluck the chord and slide it once. Then you play the D and then you slap on your fretboard, or on your string somewhere, okay? So D, slap, slap. And then I play a muted note here, just by barring this anywhere on the fretboard and just plucking the A bass note, but it's dead because the hand is muting it. Okay, that's the 5th string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one there, okay, so slap, and then a dead note, and then playing that. And that gives you a bit of a groove to it. See, there's that dead note there. Okay, and I'll do it again slowly. Jokes. It makes a big difference just having that slap and that dead note. Alright, so remember, this is in the key of A. So if you were playing a song and you got to play an A chord, and you could hear that, oh, you know what, it'll sound quite nice if you want to make it a little bit funky, this is where you could play that part there, okay? For an A chord. But if you were playing a song and you wanted to use it for a G chord, for example, in the key of G, and you thought, oh man, I could apply that funk lick right now. Okay, you can easily do that. The trick here is remembering that whatever chord you end up making here, that's where you would move the chord to begin with. So if you were doing it for a G chord, you would simply slide, instead of being up here on the 8th to the 9th, you would just go from the 6th to the 7th. And then that C chord here on the 5th fret, and then like so to finish with the G7. So does that make sense? Or if you were in the key of C, for example, and you wanted to play a song that was in the C, and C, you would just start it up here. Alright, so it's a lick that you can use all over the fretboard, especially good for funk playing, or anything that you think could use a little bit of that funky 7 sort of sound. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning that funk lick. The Raven didn't enjoy getting licked, so keep licking random things. Don't forget that you can join us on our Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, which has a whole bunch of song chords, sheets and stuff like that for you there as well. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs up. God bless. Goodbye.